Week 16 is here. Even after week 8, I didn't think we were going to be at the stage where we could actually go perfect. But, you know, we've gone from strength to strength in the last couple of games, and I'd almost be shocked if we didn't now. Houston, I'm sure they're not going to be a pushover, but we've been cooking, even without Benson Beal on the field. We've been getting stuff done, and I think we've just got a very strong team. Offense is clicking. Defense is playing very, very well. I expect to be 16-0 after this game. Let's go perfect. Undefeated regular season. This is Axis Football 2024, and I'm the coach. Welcome in. I may have sounded a bit confident in the intro, but I mean, this is where we're at. We're 15-0. We're the number 1 seed. We're the best team in football right now today, and I think Krill will once again deliver what he's been delivering all year. Part of me now thinks because we're at the end of the season, we need to be a little bit careful with him. Don't want him to get injured before the playoffs. But you know, by the end of today's video, not only do I expect to be undefeated, we should have our opponent for the first knockout stage that we'll be involved in, because again, we have the number 1 seed, so we get a bye week. So I'm feeling good about everything, to be honest. Houston are 11-4, so they're top of their division and look destined for the playoffs anyway. So we might meet them again. So let's do a professional job when we take them on today. Ulrich Starr is their quarterback. Nathaniel French is their running back. Now, French, he gave us problems in the past. Bryce Keenum is their wide receiver, but he's not that fast. So we'll see what the experts say. Danny, what did I do to you? Danny's actually backing them. An 89% chance of winning based on 1,000 simulations is as low as I remember seeing this season. Danny thinks that Dane Elway is going to have a monster game on defense today to secure the win for Houston. Everyone else backs us, including James. I mean, James has fallen back in line. 44-7 would be an ideal scoreline, James. Your head's looking particularly shiny this week. You've made an effort, James. Good on you. Danny, you look terrible. Tails for Sharks. We're at Houston's stadium, and they're going to receive, so we will kick off as usual. Have we kicked off every game this year? You'd think that some of the opposition would have like a different approach, but here we are. We appear to be in a dome. Wind will not be an issue. We take down French before the 20. Let's try and get that ball out. We can get to Star quick and early. Force the fumble. He's going to hand this off to French. They're definitely going to look to use... Oh. No, they're not. He's going to run it himself. So we take him down. He only gets 2 yards. Oh, interesting. Not sure what to make of that, of sending French up as an extra receiver there and then keeping the ball himself. Are we going to see a lot of that from Star? I think they're going to hand it off to French here. I was waiting for him to wave him up as a receiver. They don't. He might be open. Oh, that is an open player. DiVincenzo. How many DiVincenzos are in this bloody league? Oh, that was pretty poor defense from us. We took an age to get to Star. Once he dropped back, they hand it to French. It's a block. Yeah, they get good yards there. Okay, let's bring a blitz here. 2nd and 2. And mix up, see if we can catch them off guard here. They're going to hand it to French, who goes right up the guts. Damn. Okay, let's... It's been a while since we had a feeling out process like this, I'm not going to lie. It's been a while since the opposition drove forward and delivered on their first drive against us. No game there, so that's a bit better. So French is out. You got Wells in the backfield. Starr also willing to use his legs, so let's keep an eye on them. What are they going to do here? Drops back. He puts that up, and you've got to bat that down. I know our cornerbacks are not the best, but surely we should be fighting more. Just slap it down. That's crazy to me. We go behind against the Houston Bombers. Well. This would be a real turn up for the books, and after what I said at the start of the video, could be a real headache inducer for me. Right, Krill gets the ball. No attempts at a block there. They help Krill out. Interesting. Let's see, have they done their homework? So if I was them, I would absolutely load up on the left-hand side, or their right-hand side, to try and stop the Krill house call. 8 yards, they do well there. So we flip it the other way. See how we get on here. Not nearly as strong running all the way to the house on the right hand side, I feel. But it gets good yards there, 16 yards. Productive. Let's see. Look at Delholm, number 82. Watch him take off. He often drags people, and then Metcalf is wide open. Oh! Find Culver, who pushes and fights for some extra yards. So just a 9-yard gain there. Krill comes back in, and that might set up a house call. Let's see. Come on. Let's answer back on this drive. Oh, we don't get blocks downfield at all. In fact, we're pushed backwards. Wow. Okay. Okay. It's not great. 3rd and 2. Culver is back. Sorry, Krill is back in. I thought Culver was for play, but it's Krill, and he gets a bit of space. He gets the first down, which is the important thing, but they're doing quite well to contain us right now. A lot of time coming off the clock as we try and drive ourselves downfield and answer back after they scored in their first drive. We're all fine for extra yards, only get 7. Yeah, their pass defense actually seems pretty good. 2nd and 3. Let's have a look at the booth and see what he can do for us here. Cheeky little, just dinks it over the top of the line. We're gonna go 1st and goal because there's a foul there. Absolutely. Took me a second to read that. Big foul by them. Pass interference or something. Maybe a face mask. And see what it was. And Krill forces his way into the end zone. Lovely stuff. So we do answer back. And now we kick the extra point. Now, defense has to step up here. We need to hold Houston. We didn't do a great job on that first drive, so we need to work out what they want to do, because they really mixed up the run plays and the pass plays, and we ended up just kind of moving back and forth between ideas and not getting any of them right what they were actually doing. So good tackle there. They only get up to the 20. Start off dime, spread out, just try and cover the outside run, which is what we really fear. Inside run, not so much. I think inside run we should be able to stop, but there's the outside run. The takedown. Frenchie only gets 2 yards. That's good. That's good defense. Then go to cover 1 spy, because I'm worried about them actually holding on this one. I think Star might. They might hand off to French again. No, they do. They are definitely going for a pass. It's a poor one, and fortunately we had it covered. So I want to be. I'll probably go cover 1 spy again. 3rd and 8. A stop here gives us a chance to go put together a drive before the end of the half, and we get to the quarterback and we take him down. Beautiful stuff. Ulrich Star sacked by Ferguson. I don't know what week Ferguson came back, but that's the first time I've noticed him, so that's pretty good. And we go for the punt block. So it'll be about 2 minutes. Maybe just under 2 minutes. Krill's gonna get, I mean, basically at the halfway line. If you could just avoid... Oh, I managed to... There was one half attempt at a block there. Just ahead of him. Could we maybe... Let's see what Booth can do. Because they've been pretty good on run defense. Maybe if we give them more to think about through the air. Krill up the guts, 17-yard reception. Very nice. But we do still want to make them think that we're a running team, because we are at heart. But a couple of blocks. Some good blocks. We've got a minute and a half here. So running the ball, you know, leaving very little time when they get us back before the half would be ideal. One of their players got absolutely suckered in there as Krill takes us into deep into the red zone. Dare I? You gotta send a message to the rest of the division. Come on, Booth. Use those beautiful legs of yours. Runs it in, walks it, strolls in. You know, we haven't done that as much this season, but people have to remember that Booth is good with his legs, and when needed, he is a finisher, and he will finish a drive by himself if need be. So we've left about a minute on the clock. They've got timeouts, but we've got timeouts, so if we can force a free and out or a turnover, you know, by getting to the quarterback, we could maybe get a reasonable chance at more points. Let's see. The time remaining, I think they'll throw it. I don't think they'll hand it off to French. They throw it, but weirdly he goes backwards for a negative play there. But yeah, similar thinking. I don't think French is going to get handed the ball, so bring Monster strong. There's a flag straight away. Oh, we could have picked that off. Oh, it's against us. Are you kidding me? So they get 5 yards. And they get that down back. I'm going to bring a blitz. Try and force Star to release it early. Go! And he does. And we... At the very least, what we did there was we forced him to throw it early. And his receiver wasn't ready. We're going to actually bring another blitz here and try and do the same thing. They hand it off to French, and there's blockers downfield. God damn it! As bad a play call as I've had in a number of games. That one is on me. Should have thought after the failed pass that they would maybe look to French. Batted down. Their man could have pulled that in, but we did just enough. It's nervy because they definitely are. Oh, batted down. We weren't far off picking that off. 3rd and 10. They can't kick a field goal for here. They might even think about going on 4th down with so little time remaining. We take French down minus 3 yards. Surely they punt this. They will. They're going to punt it. 20 odd seconds. Are they going to let the play clock just tick down? I don't want to use a timeout here, but right, they punt it out of play. So the clock will stop 14 seconds. Can we get something going with 14 seconds on the clock? Let's see. We have 3 timeouts in our pockets. We're not far off just Hail Mary territory, to be honest. Krill taken down. Call a timeout. I think we do go Hail Mary. We're going to flip it. 9 seconds. Del Home is the guy we want to get on the end of this. Number 82. We can take off. It's Krill. 3 seconds. Call timeout. I'm not going to be able to kick it from there. Hail Mary. The old double Hail Mary. This one is basically going to be hit and we got to go with the house, or it's half time. Half time it is. Okay, so Got a chance to maybe tack on some extra points there, but the sensible thing would be this next drive. Take plenty of time off the clock if we can, or score quickly, get that touchdown. No matter what, get us the touchdown, and we'll be in a pretty good position, and we just need our defense to do defense type stuff. I'm fairly confident, but not gonna lie, when they scored first, it's been a while since we've allowed the team to do that, so it did make me a little nervous after talking such a big game. Wiggins kicks this one long. Krill gets one block. Well, didn't really get a block. He pushed one guy aside. Let's see how the Bombers are going to do with our run game here. I don't want to say terribly, but they actually got really good block. Only 5 yards there from us, so quite a poor run. I don't know if they'll expect the exact same run play. They might. Let's see. No, they got suckered in there. Krill gets some decent yards and gets the first down. We don't do this often. Let's see. This was the right call. It was maybe a screen pass, but he goes and finds Metcalf. What a huge play. 34 yards. Well done, Booth. Outrageous. Culver is on the field. Let's see what he can do. Give him a chance. Good blocks out front. But the one guy that needed to be blocked was missed, though. And he gets 4 yards. Krill comes back in. Can Krill strike here when we need him to? One block, pushes one guy, gets the first down. Yeah, I guess the first down. Really, we weren't overly sure. Is that the... Is this a quarterback? This isn't quarterback, is it? No. It'll be Culver. Yeah, swallowed up there. -1 yard. Come on, Booth. Lines up under center. Get rid of it. Finds Culver, who steps aside. Oh, just short. Just short. Now, Krill comes in, so does O'Connell. Come on. 3rd and goal. We need the touchdown. That'll do it. That'll do it. Krill strikes once again. Oh, gives a little do-si-do. Very nice. Yeah, feeling pretty confident, to be honest. Let's see about this extra point, and it is, well, it's pretty good. Over the net, lovely stuff. Up by 2 score, and our defensive looked pretty good today. I don't envision too many problems. We just have to be sensible. They have been a bit tricky with their variety. Excuse me. They've brought some decent passing plays, as well as kept us on our toes with the running game. If we can stuff a run early, or even better, get to the quarterback. Oh, he manages to dink that just over as we're on rush. He's actually really good. His awareness has been very decent. Going to bring a blitz. 2nd and 4. We almost got to him there, but I think he'll hand off to French, and then hopefully the blitz, it does stop him. Now they've got a real... it's an interesting one. We're actually going to bring Monster Strong. I think the sensible thing for them is to go with French, but I don't think they will. Oh, maybe. Maybe that came at the wrong time for me there, because now I've had time to think. I'm thinking maybe we do something a little different. 3rd and 2. I'm going to bring a blitz. I think they're going to hand it to French. No, they're not. But they find French anyway. And it's a simple pass over the top because I brought the blitz. It came at the wrong time because it allowed me to doubt what I initially thought. Not that what I initially thought would have potentially worked, but I think it would have done better than us bringing the blitz there. Right, -3 yards there. That's got to get them thinking. Second and 13. They got to get some yards here. They hand it to French. We take him down. They got some yards, but they're still going to be 3rd and 8. It's not an easy one. Right. Come on, let's get them off the field. Get them off the field. Get us the ball in our hands. It's a bad throw. Are they going to punt or are they going to go for it? I'm going to assume they're going to punt. Wrong assumption. Can I call an audible? Not an audible that I want. Call a timeout. Okay, 4th and 8. This isn't necessarily the game, but it might as well be. If we can bat this down. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. How? How does Keenum get that when I have 2 lads there covering him? One of them goes flying through the air with his arm aloft. Completely whiffs. I've just explained it myself. That's exactly how it went down. That was terrible. The Bombers stay alive. That's a terrible throw. And they still got it. Oh, come on. I cannot believe that they get a foul there. I don't know what we did. I'm going to bring a blitz. This might not be the right call because his awareness seems pretty good. But when we've hurried him up, he's made rash decisions. And that was okay. Can't really do it twice though, can I? I'm going to go cover 2-man under because I'm thinking they're going to go through the air. So if they go deep... If they go deep, I want to be covered and ready to pick this off, ideally. Ulrich Starr, what can he do? Yeah, they're definitely going for a passing play here. Unless he can use his legs. Oh my god, that's criminal that wasn't taken in, to be honest. No, not really complaining, but I would be if it was my player. Go! Come on. Right, it's batted down. They're obviously going to go for this here. Fourth and 15. They need a big play. Go! So, cover 2-man under. There's a big play. It's batted down. They're going to turn the ball over on downs, and that should be the game. And but they've got timeouts, so, and we've obviously got to snap the ball here anyway because one block, 2 block. Krill gets through, but there is a flag and it is against us. Holding by Kenny Witt. Oh dear. Come on, Booth. He hasn't had much opportunities to go through the air today, but this is a big one. That's a terrible throw. A huge let off there. Come on, Booth. They're only bringing 3 men by the looks of it. As they know. Oh no, they bring 4 at a time. Krill gets there. How he manages to brush off that first tackle, I don't know. Need a big run here because I don't think the passing game has looked particularly good. It's a 2-minute warning. Oh, it came at the wrong time. I am going to switch it. We're going to go to the left. I'm hoping we haven't managed to bite off any big runs so far today on this side, but I'm hoping a couple of... Oh, he actually gets 10 yards. It's an interesting position to be in. And I think I'm going to go fullback smash and try and get these 2 yards. 4th and 2. Big moment in this game. Litnikov just dances his way through. Beautiful stuff. Eats up 9 yards and then we'll go single back. They're not using their timeout yet, so this clock will tick down. Delhome's the one I want to receive this ball. Just look at the speed he gets off. He'll be beyond this by like a couple seconds, like 3 seconds. He's so fast. Less than 3 seconds. Oh no, what the hell's he done? He's cut out really quick. That was just a poor route run. I don't even think that's on Booth. 2nd and 16. We need some yards back, so let's go to the ground. They did use their timeout, so a couple of blocks, but really didn't help us. 3 yards. They have another timeout here. If we can get a big play, then this one will be over. 3rd and 13. Go! Oh my word. A minute left. I think we're gonna have to punt this. I think it's a sensible thing to do. I'm not giving up this undefeated season by making 2 silly mistakes. And the silliest mistake there would be if we didn't make the right call. It's a very good punt. It's a very good punt. That might be huge for us. That could be absolutely massive for us, because that puts them right back. Just to even have a chance, a shot of getting back in this, they've got to work really quite hard here. What we want to do is we don't want to make it easy on them, that's for sure. Come on, make a play. Oh, he tried. He did try. 3rd and 10. Go. Right, surely they've got a punt from here, though. I don't think they will, but I mean, if they turn it over here, it'd be goddamn insanity, right? I mean, they're gonna try and play their way out here. If they turn it over, we literally get the ball on their like 3-yard line. Like, well, not turn over if they don't make this play. They did make the play, which is fucking annoying. Bender brings it in. I'm gonna bring a blitz. I think they're gonna throw into the blitz. They're gonna try and release this early, but added pressure might make him make a mistake. We bat it down, but God, if he hadn't batted it down, they'd have been away. So again, trying to be a bit more sensible. Down again. The man coverage really that we do our best defensive work on. From a run perspective, from pass protection even. I mean again, where's Benson been when you need him? There's an outside chance that they just can't make a play here and we are going to get the ball back once again. Not long left on the clock, but enough that we could maybe strike again. I mean, they've gone short. It's an insane play to go on your 4th. They get 1 yard and we get the ball. And we're going to give it a Krill. Get him some more yards. In a hilarious way, if he runs it in here, it would be so Krill. We don't really need to take this risk, but where's the fun in that? We take a timeout. Ball security is our #1 priority, but if Krill could get in for a touchdown, that'd be delightful. 7 seconds, goal line. Can we get Krill a touchdown here? We've got like 1 shot at this. There you go. There you go. He adds another touchdown to his stats on the season. And another extra point. Lovely stuff. And in the end, it looks a lot more comfortable, given that they scored first. And I had talked a big game. We have delivered an undefeated 16-0 regular season in what is our 3rd season as the San Francisco Sharks coach. And he gets a little run, and it's over. Beautiful. Krill, unsurprisingly, once again, offensive MVP. 17 rushes, 142 yards. They did really well at stopping his big rushes, but he still got 3 touchdowns. Ferguson with a sack, a tackle for a loss, 3 tackles overall. Professional job overall. Defense started slow and then shut them down entirely, which was nice for the last 3 quarters. 16-0. No point in reading more into this. We were good. We've been good all year. Now we've got to finish it off by regaining the Access Bowl. I wonder who we'll get. I would think there's a high probability that we end up facing either Seattle or Arizona if they win their first round because their records are so low. So this is the bracket. We're obviously 16. We were current Access Bowl champions. The Mountaineers, who we absolutely destroyed, are the #1 seed on the other side of the bracket. We're the #1 seed. So Arizona take on the somethings. Philadelphia Express take on Seattle Bruins. Oklahoma Tornadoes take on someone else, but I'm not sure who they are. Have a quick look. Chicago and Atlanta. That's who it is. So, and our friends Cincinnati Royals are not in it this year. So, the first Access Bowl champions of the series are not there. Interested. Wait, what did that say there? Rookie of the Year. Hold on. What was that other one? League MVP. Krill. Beautiful. You got it. I mean, I obviously had a very good chance, but normally quarterbacks get the nod, but fantastic. 40 touchdowns, 3,165 yards, really good. Got twice as many touchdowns as the Rookie of the Year, which, yeah, he's a rookie, but still 40 touchdowns is outrageous. So let's see who we get. So I guess it'll depend on the records. Does it say the records here? It does not. Okay, so Arizona lost, so we actually take on Chicago. Seattle have won. They beat Philadelphia Express. Looks like Oklahoma are also through. The Tennessee Bloodhounds are out. The Houston Bombers are out. So Miami Warriors are there. Baltimore Paladins are there. And who is that Bison again? Nebraska are also there. So it's going to be Denver versus Nebraska, Miami versus Baltimore, Seattle versus Oklahoma, and San Francisco taking on Chicago. The only one we really care about is ourselves. We just got to make sure we get it done. So when we return, it'll be the start of our playoff run. In the divisional round, we take on Chicago. Did we face Chicago this year? We did not. We have not faced Chicago. That's a beautiful picture right there, isn't it? Take that in, boys. What was our closest victory? Philadelphia Express, 27-21. Is that the closest? 21-14 is pretty close, but not as close as the 27-21. I think 27-21 is the closest game we had this year. Philadelphia Express, who are already out. 16-0 takes on 9-7 Chicago. Obviously, they've won a playoff game, so we can't look down on them too much. We'll bring you that next time. If you're enjoying the series, subscribe to the channel. If you want us to win the Access Bowl again, like this video. This video needs to have the most likes we've had on any video of this series so far. If you are here, if you've made it through the game, I appreciate you. Hit that like button so I know you're there. Comment away who is going to be the big factor in the Chicago game. I'm going to say right now, I'm pretty sure Mr. Benson Bean is back. In fact, he is. Velasquez out for the season. Booker out for the season. He's got turf toe. God damn. Not a good thing. But I believe in Benson Bean, and I think he's going to be a big factor coming back in against Chicago. Until then, I have been Huckleberry Finn. I am the head coach of San Francisco Sharks. We will look to retain the Access Bowl. Next episode, it's the divisional round. We have to take it one game at a time, but we have been so good this year. I just want to crush him. Let's go and crush Chicago and take a step towards immortality. To go back to back is one thing. To go back to back and one of those seasons be undefeated in the regular season and win it all. Not many teams have done that ever. Let's do it. Until next time, ciao.